Hey guys, welcome back. Beautiful evening out here, and I'm out here for a walk with the Coda dog, and well, he's back there doing his business, sniffing around. You know how it goes. If you guys have been asking about him, he's doing just fine. He doesn't quite like coming out and fighting the bugs off with me out at the sawmill all the time, so you don't always see him, but he's doing just fine. And in fact, I'd probably say he's doing great. Anyways, today's video is a bit shorter than normal, which I think is probably fine. The video is going to be for maybe those of you who are brand new to the sawmill, maybe you're brand new to centrifugal clutches, especially those that are found on my sawmill, and maybe your sawmill. Now, the clutch is very, very important. As you can imagine, it takes the power from the engine and it transfers it over to your blade and ultimately cuts some lumber. If you have the RPMs nice and high on that engine, well, it's going to engage that clutch and it's going to turn the blade. But at idle, if the idle RPM is too high, well, ultimately you'll get a little ping sound, and I'm going to talk about what that ping sound is today and how it could potentially lead to premature wear and wearing out of your clutch. So I'm going to show you how to adjust that idle, and maybe this will help some of you guys save a few headaches from a premature wearing out of your clutch. So guys, welcome back, and let's get down to it. One final thing I do before I call it quits with my monthly checks and get down to cutting is I check the idle. Now, this engine is factory set, so when you get it, you know, they have the idle set, and sometimes it's good and sometimes maybe you want to adjust it just a little bit. What I found was my idle was just a little high, and as a result, over time, I ended up getting a pinging sound, which I didn't really know what it was until I learned more about this engine. What that pinging sound was the clutch on the front of the engine prematurely engaging when it was at idle speed. We don't want that because that'll wear down the clutch pads. So what I do is, with my monthly check, I fire up the engine. I come on over here to the left-hand side, and you guys probably won't be able to see too well, but just sort of duck your head in there. You'll see there's a star-shaped screw. It's plastic right about where my screwdriver is. And what I do is, that's my idle adjustment screw. I adjust that if I have that ping sound. Now, I haven't had to do this in probably well over a year, just because I don't have the ping sound. I've got it adjusted appropriately and it stays that way. If you have that ping sound, you got to turn down your idle. Otherwise, you're going to wear out that clutch prematurely. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to fire up the engine. I'm going to turn up the idle. You guys will hear the engine speed up in RPMs a bit. When you hear that ping sound, I'm going to point to you so you know what the sound is. And I'm going to turn down the idle back till the ping goes away. That's when I know it's appropriately set. And that's how you can do this without any form of special equipment. So let's fire this up. All right guys, you hear that idle speed right now? It's a little rough because it's cold out and it's quite damp, but I'm going to turn that idle up until you hear the ping sound, and then we'll turn it back down. So listen for the increase in RPM. You guys hear that? That is the clutch prematurely engaging. Hear how it's very slight? We got to turn that down or you will wear out the clutch just by letting it idle like that. Obviously not instantly, but over a period of time. Hear how it's gone away? You could leave it like that. In my opinion, it's still a bit high, so I'm going to turn it down even more. that's where about I leave mine. So that is a very important point there. If you hear the ting, turn down the idle. Well guys, there you have it. That's going to be the video for today. Hopefully that adjustment on that idle screw will help some of you out there. And well, if it doesn't help some of you, you guys are in good shape, because that means your idle was set perfectly. For me, I have worn out a clutch before, whether it was due to the idle being too high or not, who will tell. But being able to identify the sound of the premature engagement of that clutch, really, really good in my opinion. If you guys could do me that big favor, give her the old thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. And for everyone out there, thank you. You guys support the channel and I appreciate it. See you next time.